John Irvin. This is my second meeting here. I came last time and decided to watch and pay attention and shut up and listen. And today I've decided I've got some things to say. At the last meeting, I found it rather upsetting that everybody seemed to respect one another and let everybody talk. But when Supervisor Miller started to talk, you allowed people to yell liar at her and things like that. I found that very disrespectful. And I don't believe the people had been saying that to yourself, Mr. Elias, that you would let that continue, but you decided to allow it to continue. I felt that to be rather odd. Also, last time they talked about the separation of children and parents. As a former marijuana smuggler on the border, I'm no friend of Customs or Border Patrol. If I had run across the border with 200 pounds of marijuana in my truck and my 5-year-old daughter had been caught, they certainly would have let my daughter come to jail with me. She'd have been turned over to CPS, and I certainly wouldn't have been given a meeting to come back to discuss my situation. I would have been put in jail. I think this separation of children is a bad thing. I don't believe they should be separated from their parents. I think they all ought to be put on a bus and sent back. But that's just my feeling. You know, I know that they wouldn't have sent my daughter to prison with me. Also, last meeting I noticed that Supervisor Miller talked about trying to save some money from your budget, and you all discussed the fact, well, I think it was you, Mr. Elias, that told her it was an inappropriate time to be bringing this up, that she should have brought it up at an earlier time. But when isn't it always a good time to try to save the county money? I mean, you know, like that doesn't make any sense to me. And you know, it also doesn't make sense to me that we've got Mr. Huckelberry as the second highest paid city administrator in the country, or county administrator. I don't understand that. Higher paid than Houston, Dallas, Phoenix. Why don't you give some of the money back to the county so they can fix our roads? And then I also think in high school, the kids aren't allowed to have phones during class. Some of you are sitting up here looking at your phones instead of listening to the people talking to you. I find that very disrespectful. But maybe you're studying driving lessons. You know, I know that if I had driven through that wash with the sign up that said don't enter, I no doubt would have been charged with a stupid motorist charge, but apparently county supervisors are not done that. And pretty much that's all I have to say.
Thank you very much, sir. Our next speaker is going to be